Students and young folk from around the world tend to get together in the tourist class lounge for parties. This can be the gayest spot on the ship when a group gathers for lively conversation and informal music. Two large theaters can accommodate 552 guests at each of several daily showings. They feature first-run Hollywood films and have CinemaScope screens. While the entertainments are underway, never forgetful cabin stewards give staterooms final preparation for the night. But there's no thought of bed among passengers in the ballroom. For them, the night still holds plenty in store as they dance to the music of one of three Meyer Davis orchestras. The atmosphere in the ballroom and in the adjoining bar is that of a chic, well-appointed nightclub. Drinks, however, because they are tax-free, are about 2/3 cheaper than ashore. And, of course, there's no cover charge or minimum. In such elegant and relaxed moments, there's a chance to really get to know people from every corner of the globe. Naturally, as in any nightclub, there's a floor show. And even the kids sometimes stay up to see the troupe of professional entertainers, including singers, dance teams, and most popular of all among the very young, a comical magician. In the cabin class Harlequin Bar, it's a wild, gay 90s party. Hot music, bumpers of tap beer, and a hilarious mood. The dance turns into a gala ball. Shipboard companions, by now old friends, celebrate their meeting in the fitting climax of an eventful day. It's a shame that it all has to end. But when the time finally comes to retire, there's always a last delicious snack to be had. A relaxed moment to discuss the day's adventures before going to bed for a welcome night's sleep. Individually controlled air conditioning will help make it a restful night. Even now, the ship's industrious staff is not idle. There's polishing to be done of passenger shoes and of the more than 10,000 feet of immaculately kept corridors aboard. While this silent but ceaseless activity goes on, a few can't bring themselves to end such an evening, and they stroll the now empty decks, enveloped in moonlight, silence, and a feeling of pleasure that can't be duplicated ashore. On the bridge, alert officers continue their round-the-clock vigil. When at last the dawn reveals the shore of France, the United States steams into the great port of Le Havre. Another adventure is about to begin. Most rise early and with expectation. There's a visit to the travel office for final confirmations as the ship ties up and prepares to unload. When they've had their passports stamped by the French officials who come aboard, passengers begin disembarking in a carefree stream. It's hard to keep down the excitement at stepping ashore in a foreign country. There's a flurry of farewells and promises to meet again, at least on the trip home. Many make the trip aboard the United States a habit, including some international VIPs. They, as well as others for whom it's the event of a lifetime, feel some regret at the end of so perfect a voyage. Baggage is moved smoothly to the customs shed, where it can be claimed quickly. Then nearly everyone heads for the special boat train whose destination is Paris. The boat train, within steps of the dock, fills quickly, and its passengers take a farewell look at the great ship. Its departure marks an end and a beginning for everyone aboard. Each cherishes private memories and holds special anticipations for the holiday ahead. 5 hours later, the United States sets sail for Southampton and Bremerhaven. Anyone who's ever been aboard realizes that it's impossible to describe the experience. The only way to know what it's like is to travel on the American champion of the ocean.